Ba-da-da-da. Welcome to Pocket Bud Animal Crossing. Tell me who cares a ton. None. Episode 101. There's Joey Bowie. That's me, I guess. For the next 24 minutes, I'm just going to keep periodically checking my phone.
Okay.
To make sure I'm not needed in this Jewish geography game. Geography game that
I'm very excited to. I kind of hope
to support
that you get picked.
Yes.
Because it would make a very dynamic surprise.
For those wondering, this game is essentially the Kevin Bacon game, but for Jews only.
But is this, what is this for?
So apparently there's this group that puts together these, like, I don't know if it's monthly, periodic, like, trivia games. Recurring, thank you. Great word. Kudos for the word. Trivia games. I don't even know if trivia is the right word. The idea is they pick a person.
Gotcha.
I don't know if they're famous. I don't know if they're just like a person. But the idea is that, like, Jews in America, there's only so many of them.
So they're connected.
And there's this running joke between at least every Jew I've ever met that, like, we all kind of know each other.
And because it's true.
Because it's true. It's true.
Yes, isn't that the best?
Without
discovery of pen clicking.
Sorry, I'm getting distracted. I got distracted by pens.
Without a ton of effort.
I had the same reaction.
And this has actually never come up. I have a feeling if Jack and I had a proper conversation, we would have no more than 3 people connection. Like, you know.
Oh, we just played this game recently with our neighbors down the street.
Oh yeah. Oh.
That we met because our children go to school together. And then we got she Facebook friended me, and I was like, how do you know this person from Baltimore? And then it was a very strange conversation about how her brother married this person's best friend, but this family is actually a family that Jack grew up with in Baltimore. It's like a bizarre.
That's so neat.
Like connection.
It's the weirdest thing. I don't have this happen nearly as often as, like, my mother. Like, we were in Israel and my mother, like, met someone.
Wow. So did Jack.
Yeah. Like, my mother met someone that knew someone, like, and I was like, how on earth in, like, another country have you met someone that knows someone that you went to blah 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 with? And, like, but, like, this happens more often than I always hear these stories. It's unreal.
True.
But that's the origin of why this game makes sense.
So this game is, so the whole idea is, like, Jewish geography. It is not as big as you think. So if you get, 4 Jews in a group, you should be able to get a connection to this one person we've selected.
That's so fun.
So she's, like, reached out to a bunch of friends and said, I might need you tonight if this, connection needs to happen. So I gave her, like, some of my demographics. So, if she needs someone that knows some stuff about Jews in Connecticut or Maryland, I'm your girl.
There you go.
So it seems Connecticut and Maryland have both not come up for her this evening.
Well, Jack also knows Ohio.
Oh, I did not tell her
Florida.
about Ohio. I did not tell her about Ohio. But we'll see. I still have 22 minutes left.
Ohio is a hotbed for Jewish. Cleveland.
I also, like, I didn't tell her about, like, other connections I have. Like, I could probably help her with, like, Long Island Jews because I have connections to Long Island. Long Island. And Queens.
It's true.
Shout out to Queens.
And New Jersey. New Jersey Jews.
The Jersey Jews.
And I got some Florida Jews.
Oh my goodness. You're, like, covering the
I got
Northeast,
East Coast Jews all over the place.
Southeast.
I even got some Kansas Jews. I don't know. I got Jews everywhere.
Kansas Jews is not the East Coast.
I know.
That's what she's saying. They're everywhere.
I said even. I said even.
Oh, okay.
If she had said I also, then maybe it would have been like, oh, well, that's...
Oh, yeah.
Someone mixed up her geography again.
Oh, snap.
And her name was me. Anyway, I don't see anything happening. I don't think it's going to happen.
No chatter.
But, my watch will tell me if anything happens on my phone. What?
I have news.
News.
Oh my gosh,
It's not news. It's just, did anyone watch the latest Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
The one from last week?
Yes, the one with the reappearance of Doug Judy.
No.
That was from 2 weeks ago.
Was it 2 weeks? Oh, in that case, I totally missed last week.
That was the Tukes and Tigers. Tukes and Tigers.
Tukes and Tigers. I love the Tukes and Tigers.
I like Tukes and Tigers. But no.
That's animal talk, so that's relevant.
It was, this episode was...
Which one?
I can't tell because there are 2 episodes released at the same time.
The first one was the Boyles episode last week with all the Boyles. I think it was the
Boyles. I don't remember, but it was there were 2 because it said because there's another one. But it was the last week's.
Yeah, one of the last week's episodes.
He Jake Peralta made an Animal Crossing reference.
He did. I about died, and he didn't know what the heck he was talking about.
What? Tell us.
I know. I was like, what?
He was talking about selling his fish.
He said no one would buy his bugs and fossils.
Yeah, that's what he said.
What?
And I was like, Jake, you're doing the wrong thing. That's why no one's buying your bugs and fossils. You should have walked right into Nook's Cranny, and you didn't.
Oh,
that's what I said to Jake when he said that.
Oh. Or find Flick.
Yeah,
sure. Oh my gosh!
And that's about it. That's about it.
That was Animal Crossing sightings in the Animal Crossing sightings or sightings in the real world.
And by real world, it is a real delight when there's real Animal Crossing mentions. Yeah, I smiled. I'm glad you remembered that. I tried to remember and I 100% forgot. I almost wrote about it in our Discord, and then I was gonna save it for our podcast, and then I totes forgot.
Hey, but now we remembered. Thanks, Leash and Joelle.
Remembering Leash. Yeah. So if you haven't been watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine, you missed a great Animal Crossing reference.
Oh my gosh! Or you can still catch up and watch it. I'm gonna
starring one of my favorite people,
Sandy Amberg.
Sandy Amberg.
And tonight is not the last episode. They're saving it for
getting
next
close.
week.
It's getting close.
I think tonight they're doing some sort of like, remember all the things that Brooklyn Nine-Nine was. And then next week is the last like 2-hour finale or something. Wow. They're doing some whole big deal.
I can't believe that show has been on since 2013.
Wow.
But now that I'm thinking, like, Chelsea Peretti was on the show, and I forgot about that. That was like a long while ago. I was like, that was a while ago.
Nick references the show all the time because he rewatches that show often. He's probably watched it all the way through 3 or 4 times now. And so he'll quote it and he'll mention things, and I'm like, I have absolutely no memory of any of these plot lines you have just mentioned to me. But like, yeah, the show has been it's been around for a while. It's changed a lot. Yeah. Like, it was on Fox for the first 5-6 years of it.
That's right.
There was that whole like Save Brooklyn Nine-Nine campaign. Yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah. That's so great.
I know.
It's worth rewatching.
It's a great show. It's a really fun show.
Yeah.
It's definitely, if you've never watched it, those listening, watch it. It's great.
Pimento.
Adrian Pimento.
Isn't it?
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about all these storylines. Jason Mantzoukas.
The Zooks. Yeah.
Aww.
Yep.
He's a fun character.
Yep. And the guy, the insurance guy.
Oh,
Mayhem.
the Vulture. The Vulture.
The Vulture.
Yeah, Mayhem.
The Vulture.
Wait, isn't the Vulture what's her name, or is she the other thing?
No, he was the Vulture.
Oh, the arch nemesis of Captain Holt.
Wunch?
The Wunch. Okay. For some reason, Wunch and Vulture, they sound very similar.
They're both like kind of foreboding and...
Look at us, still talking about animals. We keep nailing this.
I have to bring it back. to animals for Animal Crossing chatter. Why aren't there any vultures in Animal Crossing? That'd be kind of adorable. I guess there could be. You could have like an ostrich character that looked kind of like a vulture.
Maybe. Maybe there is one that's sort of styled like a vulture.
Is there one that we talked about that looks like the griffin vulture? Why am I thinking that's real? And then I'm like, I can't think that actually exists. There's a griffin vulture?
Really?
Yeah, that's like I think they're from like this Serengeti or something. That they're desert.
Now it sounds like you're lying.
Maybe I am. No,
as we know, Rar is
just making stuff up. It's the corn crake. Just kidding.
Sorry to derail the conversation, guys. I just remembered.
That wasn't a derailment. That was perfect. No. That was bringing it back to an Animal Crossing reference, which is sometimes hard to do in the season of Animal Crossing drought.
I feel like that was
it's a dry
what's
season.
New? Animal Crossing.
Whoa.
Yep.
Nice.
That's the song. That's totally the song.
That's definitely it.
And speaking of what's new, Sarah, do we have news-ish to talk about?
Yeah, I want to talk about news-ish because I don't know it yet. I've been seeing people talk about it.
There's news that people are talking about that could be qualified as news. Speculation.
Maybe, possibly, leaks.
Is it leaks? Is it like
I saw
sprinkles?
an article saying leak. From trusted source.
From a known insider?
From an insider.
Was this a reputable article?
From a reputable article.
There have been reputable places that have quoted this known insider as a reputable known insider.
Is it Tom Nook?
someone that looks like a raccoon wearing a mask.
I think that's a raccoon.
That's a good point. They have a built-in mask after all.
If a raccoon was wearing a mask, I don't know what you're looking at.
That'd be really cute. I feel like that
so
exists.
cute.
It's got. Is that Swiper from Dora the Explorer?
Swiper, no
swiping is a
swiping.
fox.
Is a weasel. I thought he was a weasel.
Fox.
He's a fox?
I think he's a fox.
I know nothing about Dora the Explorer, apparently.
Pretty sure he was a fox.
He's wearing a little mask.
He's got a little
though.
bandit mask.
Little
on.
bandit mask, that's right.
I always thought he was a fox. Maybe he's a weasel.
I mean, does it?
I thought he was a sly fox.
Pointy snoots. That could be.
Now I want to know.
Tell us the
Swiper, no swiping.
And he's just a swiper. He's not classified as any sort of animal. Just kidding. I made that up.
Swiper, blah, blah, blah.
I'm still looking to
Swiper.
see if we have any vultures.
He's a fox. he is indeed
He's a little
fox.
fox. Oh, he's a little crafty fox. A little sly fox. Swiping the swipings. Yes, that's adorable. Swiper, no swiping.
So look at that guy.
Whoa!
Is he from the
that is
movie?
the buff version of. Oh, he's like a 3D
There was a movie.
rendered.
There was that movie, yeah, with Dora and she was like a high school student or something. She was a little older than I was expecting.
It was
her
like
to be.
self-aware though. I thought. Like I didn't actually. See
I didn't
the
actually
movie,
see it, but I did hear it was not
I heard a rumor.
truly.
heard.
I did hear it wasn't the worst.
It wasn't terrible.
So you're saying you ran to the movie theater to see it after you heard it wasn't the worst?
I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure I'm capable of watching it right now on at least one streaming service, and I still have not watched it.
You know what? There are so many demands on your eyes' time.
And frankly, there are too many streaming services. I learned today that there's yet another one that I would like access to watch one thing, and I just can't, guys. I can't.
Speaking of streaming services, public service announcement. Canopy is a streaming service that is offered through public libraries and it has access to many wonderful films, including a lot of A24 movies. And it is for free, my friends.
What's an A24 movie?
Oh, A24 does a lot of cool, like, I guess more independent movies. That's like, so like,
Canopy.
great. Yeah, it's Canopy with a K. K-A-N-O-P-Y.
Oh, I did not write that right.
Was not ready for that
Just gonna
spelling.
add a stick to that C.
I'm
Canopy
glad
with
I
a
said
K.
it. But yeah, you can use your library card, and I think most public libraries, at least in the United States, are connected in some way. I know our public library is, and I get 10 credits a month through the library, so I can download 10
than
movies.
enough.
Way more than enough. I probably could use 2 or
That
3.
is fantastic.
But yeah, worth checking out. A lot of
Fanchapsticks.
documentaries as well, and
Ooh,
movies.
I like a good docu. I've been watching. Speaking of docu, we're just playing the pop culture
Fast
game
and
today.
loose pop culture.
I've been watching Documentary Now lately.
I haven't watched the new season.
Wait, there's a new season? Is there a new
Sorry.
season?
I haven't watched the second season.
There are 3 seasons.
Oh, I think we've watched all 3. When was the last one come out?
I'm watching season 1.
Nice.
I just made it to
so
the Grey
good.
Gardens episode, and boy, was that a delight.
Oh my god, that was so good with Bill Hader with dancing. His
Oh my gosh, yes, the little
little
and a scarf and whatever.
Yeah.
not Evie.
Little
It's
Edie?
big little. It's not little Evie.
I think it's like Edie.
It's
like
big Yivy or something. Or,
I do
it's
not
like-
remember that at all.
It
I
is
need to
good.
rewatch it apparently.
So
well, I have to tell you that every single episode of this show is a delight. We've watched. There was one about a musical about the about tan, the color tan,
Wow, amazing.
and it's really, really, really good.
I'm told you
listener.
you would love it even more if you actually know the
There
references.
were actually references,
And
yes.
the problem is, I haven't watched almost all. I've actually watched Great Gardens. I haven't watched most of these documentaries.
It doesn't matter though. It really doesn't matter.
So, for our listener, to let them know that this is a parody documentary series.
Yes.
I believe that Helen Mirren opens
Yes,
it up, which
correct.
is kind of
She
great.
sure does. It's apparently season 50 in the first season.
So good.
Yeah, it is very delightful. And I've not watched a whole lot of documentaries, but I still find them very
It's a
fun.
really, from what I've heard from people that are like real documentary aficionados, it is like a faithful, like mockumentary, documentary style, like of these
Specifics.
actual, of very specific ones.
That's
Like
cool.
they take
Yeah.
a real one and like just twist it around. Like they take these characters, they're authentic with it, and then they just twist the story up. It's
Yeah.
amazing.
That sounds very cool.
I went to Wikipedia to figure out which ones were the which ones.
Oh, fun.
Just so I could have a frame of reference.
Sure.
But
Yeah, like I was
didn't
trying to
watch,
figure
I
some
haven't
of them
watched
out.
it. There's one where it's like the sushi guy one.
Oh, yes. Somebody Dreams of Sushi.
Oh, is
Sushi.
it, there's one
Yeah.
based on that one?
yes.
I didn't know that, but
Yeah.
I
Yes.
have to check that one out. Okay.
but it's
Yeah,
not sushi.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, no spoilies. I'm gonna get to it.
Oh, fun.
I'm gonna get
Recommended.
to it. Anyway, I've just started working through that because it's really good, like kind of side watch. Because I just need something to like watch while I work, and
nice.
it's really perfect side watch because I don't need to like perfect focus on that.
Sure.
To enjoy it.
Yay.
Anyway, boy, we are just spinning all around the dial right now.
That's a wonderful series. Wonderful. I could watch them again, actually.
It all started because I was doing my research for the Pop Culture Debate podcast when I was learning about different musicals for the Tony's episode that is coming out this week, by the way. By the way.
Dropping in
some big ol' whatever promos here, but the episode that I'm on the Great Pop Culture Debate drops on Monday, so go check it out. When you hear this, it'll be out in 48 hours. Woo-hoo. Unless you're already a Patreon supporter, and it'll be out like ASAP.
Ooh.
Anyway,
not of us,
the Great Pop Culture Debate. Yes, good point. But yeah, so if because I was doing research on that, there's an episode of documentary now based on the documentary about the making of the musical Company.
Listener,
Sondheim.
I wish you could have seen Joelle's face as she said, Company. And it was really, really precious and really good. I believe it sounds, I don't know, that sounds right.
Sure. It was, I think it was a Sondheim something. I'm pretty sure it was Company. Anyway, the episode was so great. I didn't know anything about the musical it was based off of, but the episode is documented now was fantastic.
Yay.
That it made me go and do like a ton of research about the musical.
Wow.
Anyway, long story short, documentary now was great. And also this episode of Great Pop Culture Debate is a delight, and I think you're going to love it.
Look out for that. Watch out for it on your closest podcasting app.
Yes.
And quick question, documentary now, where can you access those?
It's on Netflix, man.
Netflix. Nice. That was really asking for myself.
We were DVRing. I think it used to be on FX.
I think it...
Maybe?
Does that mean it's actually on Hulu now?
Oh, that's okay.
I thought I was watching it on Netflix.
I can do research.
Maybe I'm
find
making
out
that
what's
up.
Maybe I'm making that up.
Maybe we're both making it up.
Oh, snap.
No, it's on Netflix. I'm watching on Netflix. Look at that Owen Wilson right there. Yep.
Look at that Owen Wilson. What is he doing?
Right there.
He's in so many
Sarah,
things.
let's go back to the fact that we were talking about potential spoilies.
So what is this? Can you enlighten me? Give us some little crumbles. Give us some
IFC. Yes, not at all FX. That makes much more sense.
Give us some crumbles.
So what I understand is that there is a leak for a potential very asked for beloved character who may or may not be getting a local post in the game.
You mean like a home base that we could go and visit said character at?
I believe in
and this is a character that we haven't seen yet in New Horizons?
We have not seen this character yet.
Oh my gosh.
And this character might bring a location.
A location?
With them.
A special location? Could this be a location that would we could get things at this location?
I don't know if we can get things. We can maybe go into it.
Okay.
We can maybe meet characters.
Characters welcome.
Characters welcome.
You mean NPCs or...
Unclear if it's NPCs, if it's villagers, if it's former villagers. If it's new villagers, like, I don't know.
Just like traveling,
like
folk?
Stopping through.
Are they traveling? Are they past residents? Are they future residents? I don't know.
They're just people who are stopping by because they need to refuel before they go on their journey.
Are they on a pit stop? Do they just want to, pop in on their voyage? I don't know.
I'm okay with that.
Or did they fall off a boat? I don't know.
Oh,
boat.
Did they
thrown overboard?
Did they get kicked off a Red's boat and just show up at this location that we have not named to get a thing that we have not described what you might get at this location?
Was there any disclosing about where this location would be? If it's like an existing place on our island or existing building connection?
I don't think that was mentioned. I believe we can make some conjectures about where this location would be.
Conjectures.
If I was making a conjecture, I would say it would probably follow similar locations to other Animal Crossing games, and it would probably be museum bound.
Oh, okay. So we're talking thinking back to city folk times, maybe?
Maybe.
So, Leash, we have experience with city folk.
Yes.
Do you remember things that were connected to city folk?
Yes, I do. I don't think we're allowed to say stuff.
Oh, keeping it on the hush hush.
Where would this have been located if it was in
left?
And down. Wait, why did I think it was down?
I'm not asking you that very specific question. Where would this have been located if this was in the most recent game prior to New Horizons?
It would have, if it's what I think we're talking about, it was a freestanding structure.
Ah.
And by prior to New Horizons, if you mean New Leaf, that's what I'm talking about, and not Pocket Camp.
Do you like how I'm not using any nouns right now?
I know. I was like, I just realized I need to be more clear because I'm getting confused and I'm talking.
Where was this place located prior to City Folk?
Ooh. Oh, prior to City Folk. Was it even a thing prior to City Folk?
Did this even exist prior to City Folk?
Did it exist in Wild World is the question then. And I am trying to remember if it did. I'm blanking out. I should look it up because I feel bad that I don't remember.
I'm trying to think if there were preferences.
Oh. You mean like...
Were preferences only established post City Folk?
I think it was
this establishment?
Post City Folk. Because there was a game built in. Listener, how do you feel about us being vague about this? Is this frustrating? Let us know.
Are you annoyed? Am I annoyed? I don't know.
I just feel like I'm forgetting what we're talking about.
Well, but, also, we also might be wrong. We might have misread what we read, and we might be talking about... So we don't want to be
spreading rumors.
No, because here's the thing. I may have read what I wanted to read. I may have read something and thought, oh, they must be talking about NPC X, when really they were talking about NPC Y, right?
Right.
Sure. That's very true.
Like we've been asking about a certain NPC, but this whole time, they've been offering us a totally different NPC that no one actually asked for. Well, I just don't know.
If it's what we're vaguely referring to, and we are correct, then that was in Wild World as well.
Okay.
So the location was there.
And where was this establishment?
It was... Wait, where'd it go? Why doesn't it tell me where it was? It tells me what happens. I'm still looking. Guys, I'm sorry I don't know off the top of my head, but I will look and look. It just says it made its first appearance in Wild World. And I don't know why it doesn't tell me where it is. I think it might have still been in the same place. As in City Folk, perhaps? Is that why I thought it was downstairs?
Maybe.
In City Folk, it was downstairs, right?
Yeah. Or at least to the left.
It was just to the left.
Oh, so maybe that's why. In Wild World it was downstairs.
By the way, this is the line I read. That is why I said what I said earlier.
Keep it vague.
It just says, "quote meet old friends."
That's all it says.
Well, it says a whole thing, but you asked me to keep it vague, so I'm not reading the whole sentence. No, I'll read more of it. For players to meet old friends.
Okay.
A place. I'll keep adding on. A place for players to quote unquote meet old friends.
A familiar place for players to quote unquote meet new friends. An old familiar place
will most notably serve as a place
for
players.
Most notably
to meet old friends.
Huh.
If this is the same place that we're talking about, it was indeed in the basement of the other place in Wild World.
But not in City Folk.
In City Folk, it was
in fact to the left.
To the left. It blended together in my memory.
You would walk past Blathers and go to the left.
I think we're doing a really good job of keeping it vague for people who don't want to know.
The vague game. Who do you think it is?
Nailed it.
Nice.
Don't know.
I'm enjoying it.
Never
Super
find
nailed
out.
Now, another question that was not actually mentioned in this article whatsoever is if and when this character does arrive, it also, in the past, has come with additional fun collective items.
My gosh, yes. Yes, it is one of my favorite fun collectibles. What we're talking about.
I do want.
You want them too?
I do want.
I'm excited.
You do?
I do want.
Oh yeah.
We all do want.
Yeah, where are those things?
Right?
Yeah, where are those things? I hope they come into the next thing.
What the deuce? Because
what the deuce? Lois.
Sorry for that loud laugh. Everybody.
Even those items exist in Pocket Camp.
That is very true. Those items
in some capacity.
In some capacity. In a different way.
I completely forgot about them.
In a simple way.
Or their lack thereof, those things. When it rains.
When it rains in game.
Did you know when it rains, the cracks in the ground can be found?
Baby!
yeah. Compare you to a crack in the ground in the rain. Yeah, that was great. Oh, A+ action. But yeah, so we want to see these little things that shall not be.
We want to see all the things involved in this establishment that may or may not come to fruition.
I know. We may be disappointed, or it's just
at the very least, it's a dream suite.
Dream suite. Very true. It's a dream suite we have dreamed about for many dreams, many moons of dreams.
And I can safely tell you, we are not alone in this dream. This is a collective, worldwide dream.
Worldwide, nationwide.
We're in some worldwide dream suite.
It's true. We
And
all want it.
Nintendo is holding out on us, and it's just time. And the other thing I will say is that this supposed insider leaker, whatever, thinks this will happen sooner than you think.
Really?
And by that I mean before or after Halloween,
Which could be sooner than I think.
Is it going to be before
or after Halloween?
children get vaccinated, or after children get vaccinated?
Yes or no?
It could be before or
Maybe.
after children get vaccinated.
And also possibly no.
Oh my goodness.
You know, some kids maybe are already vaccinated.
That's true.
Depends what you define as a kid.
That is true.
Oh, kids at heart.
Because aren't
12?
like 16-year-olds and
12.
12-year-olds are
Oh,
even
that's
vaccinated,
true.
right?
12
Right?
and above.
There you go.
Wow.
Those are kids as far
Those
as
are
I'm
different
concerned.
childs.
Yep.
Those are
So
childs.
the
Those are
answer is yes
Childens.
and no already.
Yes. That's true.
Wow.
I think. Yeah. No, the answer's no. I don't even know how to answer that anymore. I think we have done a great job of
Teasing.
Of
That was a
doing
good teaser.
absolutely
Good tease.
nothing.
Teasing.
The
And
vaguest of teases.
we have earned ourselves a great break.
Ooh.
Great break.
Great break.
I love some grapes.
It's a great
Great babe.
great British break.
I don't have any water.
Great British break off.
No.
It's the great British
Pop
break
open
off.
that lava lamp. It looks delicious.
Oh God. You know how much soap is in there?
Is it soap?
Have you ever opened one of those?
Is it hot soap?
We're taking a break.
Oh, sorry.
It's break time.
It's gonna come out of her nose. Did it come out of your
Ball
nose?
isn't quiet at all. Breathe out of my nose. Breathe out of my nose. Breathe out of my nose. Don't laugh. Don't laugh.
Oh, you made it.
I once dropped a lava lamp all over a cement floor, and it cracked in a
Concrete
million.
floor.
That's it. A concrete floor.
Is that not? I have a question.
I've been corrected on this multiple times, so
What-
I'm very excited to tell you about the difference between concrete and
Is
cement.
is the
We're doing
concrete
this.
cement that is mixed with other stuff?
Cement is the glue.
Oh, okay.
When you say cement, you're talking about the aggregate, the thing that glues the thing together.
Okay, gotcha.
The little pebbles together. The pebbles with the cement together make concrete.
Oh, and it's stronger with the combination
Correct.
of the. That's cool.
Interesting.
Neat.
Yeah. I didn't know that until I met
I burped.
producer Jack, who's also a civil engineer and knows
So say-
lots about
Mr. Construction Man.
construction stuff.
Nice.
Well, anyway, I knocked one over.
Yes.
It was
Onto the concrete.
This was in my old apartment. Do you remember my old apartment that had like
Yes,
the
I do.
unfinished
It was super
floors?
cool.
Yeah. So I had a concrete floor apartment. It was like
It
all
was
the
really cool.
exposed
It was
ducts
very
and
industrial,
stuff.
and there was like a-
Timmy has seen that apartment, believe it or not. And
I believe it.
Believe it. And Leisha's been there. You were
Remember.
there, and you were there.
Yeah, we had our outing there.
Yeah, that was. I think that was like right when I first met you.
Oh,
True. So long ago.
So true.
But that was the apartment where upstairs in my bedroom, I knocked over the lava lamp, and it was soap. I mean, because I tried to clean it up, and I added water to it, and it was just soap.
Oh my gosh, really?
Soap and soap and
So
soap
I mean,
and soap.
good for cleanup, I guess, but still takes a long time to
because
clean up.
If you accidentally dump out a bottle of soap, you know how
it's
hard that
soapy
is to clean
forever.
up.
Yes, it
You have-
stays sudsy for all
and,
time.
Yeah, just towels forever, just towels for days, and
Towels for
you have to keep
days.
collecting it and pulling it into one place and just sopping it up. It took a long time, and then there's the glass of it all. It was
The glass of it
the
all.
glass of it all.
a nightmare. And I'm also on top of all this things people don't know about me. I'm not a very tidy person, so I have stuff on the floor normally. So
Oh, no. So it was,
I
further
had to
contamination.
I had to make
Maneuver.
a moat. It was a whole thing. It was
Oh
a whole
no!
thing.
Oh, that sounds dreadful, and it sounds like maybe a reason to avoid lava lamps.
Yeah, I don't have lava lamps anymore. I don't. Yeah.
I mean, I guess the good thing is if it's distance enough
Yeah.
from edges, safe and good.
Between me and cats, I don't have anything breakable anymore.
That's fair.
It's all gone.
Oh, it's all broken. It's all broken and gone.
Today, literally, I watched Tigger walk right up to a mug I had on my desk because I just reorganized my office, and I watched him. I watched him walk right up to it, and I was like, "Are you?" I just reorganized, and you found the one thing that's not broken.
Oh no!
And I had to like run up to him and like move things around. And
you saved it.
I saved.
You saved him from destruction.
It wasn't even a particularly valuable anything. I just like didn't want him to break one more thing.
I understand. Oh, you're just trying to make it safe.
Anyway, we finished our break. We normally have announcements after our break.
Yeah, do announce.
Very quick announcement. Our Patreon still exists.
Announcements.
I finished packing all of our kits.
Made such beautiful packages for you guys.
They're lovely.
If you are a $2 Patreon subscriber, you would have received a message from me over the weekend reminding you one more time to update your mailing address.
Once again, she's asking you.
Once again, I'm asking
for
you
your
to update
address
your mailing
updates.
address. Because I would like to send all of you wonderful, beautiful, dear friends your welcome kits.
Yes.
Because they're getting labeled this weekend and put in the mail over the next few days. My goal is to ship them on the 16th.
Ooh.
If not the 16th, then like very soon after that.
Oh, cool.
It's happening, friends.
It's happening.
If you are international, it may go out a little bit later because the postage is just a little bit more complicated.
Surely.
But if you're in the U.S., it's definitely going out on the 16th. So that's happening.
Yay!
So it's not too late to join. If you join this week, you still might get yours as soon as possible, which is pretty exciting.
Yay! I'm excited. I'm
excited.
Yeah, and I packed more than actual Patreon, so I'm just saying.
There's some
if you want one,
ready and waiting
there.
for you.
And the other thing I'm going to say is I think we're going to look into a way to just sell these separately as well. I think if we don't end up getting enough Patreon subscribers, we might just try to sell them as one-offs.
I think that sounds good. Yeah. So, or if someone likes the things and wants more of them.
Right, that's what I mean. So we can find a way to just sell them separately. Do a little
There's gotta be
a little PayPal or something. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
We'll fix.
PayPals. Peepees.
Something.
Little peepees.
Do a little peepees.
Do a little peepees.
That's what we decided. Apparently, we're gonna do little peepees. Soup's profesh over here, guys.
Do a little peepee.
Anyway, we are at the patreon.com. Nope,
we're not.
Still not. We are at patreon.com/thepocketpod.
Yay!
Not the other way around.
Wrong, but
that's true. If you did a search for Patreon and the Pocket Pod or Pocket Pod, it would probably come up. Probably.
If you went to the patreon.com, do you think you would reroute to patreon.com?
Oh, no, I was just thinking of searching for Patreon. Oh, I see what you're saying. Does the Patreon...
The patreon.com.
Let's find out. The Patreon.
I mean, I call it the Patreon.
I know, because we call it the Patreon, so it's like...
It's on the interwebs.
Yeah, the Patreon on the interwebs, and the Facebook and the Instagrams.
Anywhere. It gets an error page.
Bummer. Patreon, missed opportunity.
Patreon.
If you're listening, you should really get that address.
The Patreon. For our people.
No, just like get it redirected to yourselves. Like, what a missed opportunity.
I know. But specifically for us.
For us. For the Pocket Pod.
We're disappointed in you, Patreon. What are you doing?
Missed opportunity. Anyway, that's our announcement. I think also that's our announcement. Yeah,
that's it.
Yay. Join our Patreon. We still appreciate everyone that joins.
Yes, thank you guys. Thank you.
You're all
thank
wonderful.
You all. Hashtag thank you.
And then our next thing, I think we have
a little treat.
A little hot
topic.
Bum.
Yum.
Bing.
I found this on our Instagram.
Oh. On our Instagram? Did I post it?
Nope.
Do you mean the Instagram? Sorry. The Instagram.
I guess it was the Instagram and not our Instagram.
How do Instagram?
I don't frequent the Instagrams too much. In fact, I can't even remember how to get back to this. Okay, here we go.
That's okay.
But I happened upon it today.
Yay.
It was a wonderful little excursion.
A little treat.
A little treat.
Tell us all about
it.
Feet.
Treat for your feet.
And this I found this little post.
Oh,
from
yeah.
ACP Cutie.
Oh.
Our old friend ACP Cutie.
Yeah. And they posted a bunch of Animal Crossing celebrity lookalikes. A thread. And then the first one didn't even mention her. That is Ariana Grande,
Yes,
right?
Ariana Grande.
Okay.
Ariana Grande.
Ariana Grande.
Grande.
Ariana Grande.
Someone told me it was Grande.
I'm
Is
almost
that not
certain.
Grande?
I'm almost certain that that's inaccurate.
Grande.
You know what? It's one of those things that maybe she pronounces it one way and all of the rest of media pronounces it another way.
All I know is how media pronounces her
Right,
name.
Exactly. I hear you. I think it's a similar thing.
NPR calls her Ariana Grande. That's what I'm going to go by.
And technically Grande is Spanish, right? Like, so that makes sense. Anyway,
Yes.
I called her Ariana Grande and I got corrected, so whatever. I don't care.
Well, that person is not... I don't like when people correct you when they're wrong. This is not the first time this has happened.
It's true. Also with Cetaphil.
Looking at you, Cetaphil.
Yes, I was going to say. Someone tried to tell me it was Cetaphil. And I'm like, no, it's
Every
not.
time I look at my bottle of Cetaphil now, I think of you. And how you were corrected incorrectly.
I was so mad.
I'm mad on your behalf.
But so rest assured, we agree with you on pronouncing it Grande, and so does the rest of the world.
Okay, thank you. Ariana Grande.
But who is the lookalike for Ariana Grande?
This is amazing and adorable.
Isn't that Lily?
That's Lily. That's Lily.
I think we should discuss the accent they have added to Lily's.
There's something added to
She's
Lily's
been adjusted.
eye.
It's like an Ariana Grande ponytail wig has been applied to Lily's eye.
One of her little high ponies.
And then there's a parenthesis that says, IDK, how frogs would wear hair. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they add a little high pony right to the top of, just above the eyelash, just like right above one eye.
I would call this Ariana Grande.
Oh, I love it.
Ariana Grande. Lily looks absolutely fabulous and adorable.
And then they also put, which one is which?
They're twins. They're twins.
Who can know?
I feel that was a strong start on ACP Cutie's choice. I like it.
Yes.
Good start.
Wore
Good
it
start.
better.
Okay, so the next one is
Amazing.
Bud. Who do you think Bud looks like? I always thought he looked like the dude. But
fair enough.
I would have gone with the dude too, but this is great.
But ACP Cutie says that Bud looks like Jack Black. And in this picture, I have to agree.
Got the sunglasses,
He's got the
attitude.
beard and the
his,
sunnies and the little smile.
His Kung Fu
nice.
Panda 3 promo outfit.
Yep.
Yeah,
Good
he's got the
choice.
perfect look.
Yep. All right.
Very
Shall we
nice.
move along?
Yeah.
All right. So the next one is Vic.
Okay, I think specifically, I don't know if this is him from Endgame or if this is like when he was playing the Big Lebowski Thor, or
Oh, yeah.
because that would have been a perfect combo when he was.
Oh, I gotcha.
Sorry, this is Chris Hemsworth. Chris
I was like,
Yeah.
where we?
Sorry.
Yes,
I was jumping
it's Chris
ahead.
Hemsworth, and who is Thor, as
Yes.
we all know, and Vic, who has his little Viking
Sure.
Yeah,
look.
it's
So
cute,
sweet.
but I think
Very cute.
I definitely think she should have picked him as the Big Lebowski Thor.
I definitely think their eyes are very similar, and that they're like the striking blue with the eyebrows that are very
eyebrows.
distinct.
And in this photograph, Chris Hemsworth does have his kind of short beard,
Yes.
which looks like it matches Vic's
Yes.
little kind
And
of
that,
shadow
that
muzzle.
smug grin is matching pretty well.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
true.
I agree.
Yeah.
These are great.
Would
Good
love
choice.
to see
Good
him
choice.
in like a Thor helmet or something. For that, though. That'd
Yeah.
be really good.
That's true. That would complete the look.
Oh, this is
Okay,
great.
you guys are gonna have to help me because I don't know who this person is.
This
Oh,
is-
eyebrows McGee over here, Cara Delevingne.
Yes.
She is an actor and model, and she is the sister of the other one. Isn't she a sister of somebody? Wait.
Is she?
No. I think I'm thinking of somebody else.
I think she's just Cara Delevingne.
She's her own person. She has no sisters.
Well, I agree with Canberra
Canberra.
looking like this actor. But I don't know who she is. What is she in?
She's been in stuff.
Oh shoot, there's
If Nick was here, he could
man.
absolutely tell you the answer. To that
Definitely
question.
been in
I'm looking-
movies.
Oh, she's
She's
British.
been in movies. She was in Paper Towns.
I do not know Paper Towns.
That was a YA novel adaptation, which is why I know this.
Oh, yay. YA, which is why I love it.
Oh my
She was-
gosh,
she
this
was-
other picture really does look like
She was also in that bad movie that Jared liked. That was like a sci-fi movie.
Shoot.
You-
was she in Ender's Game?
I don't think it was Ender's Game, but it was like the
I'm looking it up.
it was the one with oh god, I can't even
Tell me more. Tell me more.
I can't even describe
Give
it.
me
But
an
it was
image.
like Oh, it's gonna bother me.
Let's look up her IMDb real quick, and then we will know.
Her sister is Poppy Delevingne.
Okay, she does have a
Poppy?
sister. Sarah was right. She does have a sister.
She's not.
I don't think that's who I was thinking of.
Okay.
I don't know who that was, so I'm just totally out there.
She was on. She was one of the judges for a brief period of time on American Idol. I can tell you that.
Oh, there you go.
Cara Delevingne was in that horrible sci-fi movie called
Valerian
and the blah 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 blah.
I don't. Oh, she was in Suicide Squad
There you go.
for a hot minute.
All my friends are heathens. Take it.
The newer Suicide Squad. Were you telling me about that, Joelle?
That it exists.
Oh, you didn't watch it. Okay.
It's on
I
HBO
couldn't
Max.
remember which movie you were telling me.
I want to watch it. I saw the end of it, and I
was
really want to
very
see
good.
all of it.
It was very good.
I would like to watch it. I have not watched it yet.
I
We're all
really
the same
liked
boat.
it.
There we go. Nice.
I was pleasantly surprised having not watched the first one.
I don't think you need
This one
to
was
have
great.
watched the first one to enjoy this one.
This one was
Nice.
very good.
That my understanding
I
is that
liked
this
it a
one
lot.
stands alone and is better.
But
Yes.
I just scrolled ahead to the next slide. I'm sorry, but it's very.
I was just checking
Oh
to
my
see what else
gosh.
she's been in, but
Oh, this
that's
was my
sort of it.
personal favorite. This was my personal favorite.
Oh, sorry,
I'm not
sorry.
ready.
Hold it up. Hold up, hold
Oh,
up.
I'm ready now. Oh, stop your face. You're absolutely right.
It's even like their expressions.
Oh, my sweet Paula.
Okay, so this is Paula.
Our sweet Muppet bear.
Paula
who
was
looks
my
like-
first villager on my
Carol
island.
Baskin, as we all know
she
from
does
the
look exactly-
Tiger.
Tiger
She
King.
looks exactly like Carol.
She
Amazing.
really does.
Even with that, like they
The
even
little
have a picture.
headband
Yes,
thing.
Do you
with
know
the
what's
headband.
amazing? When Paula moved out, you know who moved in?
The Tiger King.
A Tiger King.
Bengal.
Oh my gosh.
That's so funny.
Shocking.
I didn't even put that together.
Oh my gosh.
It's like
That's
it was
amazing.
meant to be.
Well, now you know.
She,
It was meant
she
to be.
prepped her home for her.
Amazing.
It was meant to be a tiger's home.
Tiger's home.
That's amazing. I had no idea. And all of that, like while I was probably watching Tiger King too. It all just came together, guys.
Amazing.
Unreal.
Amazing.
She looks exactly like her.
Yes.
That
Yes,
is
I
wild.
think that may be the winner of adorable doppelgangerness.
She made me like Carol Baskin more. This is
Aw, there you
incredible.
go.
Look at that.
Aw.
Fabulous.
Not me.
I mean, to whatever degree.
Yay.
All right. The next one is Jambat.
Oh, sweet
with those
Jesus.
luscious lips.
I mean,
Wow.
ACP Cutie says looks like Kylie Jenner.
I mean, in this picture of Kylie Jenner, where she's got her lips to maximum
Yes.
puckeredness
Yes.
up close with a foreshortened view,
Yes.
making lips even bigger. Yes, correct.
yes,
I'm
yes.
gonna
She's
say
got like a
yes.
fisheye lens going on. Yep, 100%. Looks
Yes.
exactly like
Pretty
her.
great. Also, the sweet eyelash action they both have going is quite good.
Yep.
A plus.
Who wore it
Agreed.
best? Jambette, 100%.
They both have
Aw.
nice makeup.
Adorable.
Yes.
So far, the villager is winning on almost all of these, I would say.
This next one is actually really, really cute.
Oh,
So precious.
Oh, this is very cute.
Oh my goodness. So yeah,
So this is Kody, who I've not met before, but I kind of like him.
Kody is a
I don't know.
cute
I don't know
little
this
dude.
little blue bear, but I like him.
I like his face. He's got like such a sweet expression. He's like,
eye
hey.
patch.
He
Anyway,
has the same blue style as
Little blue bear.
Blue Bear.
No, I'm thinking of the
Blue bear.
Jeremiah the blue frog.
Okay.
He's got the same like blue
Oh, how it's kind of an off-center, asymmetrical blue patch.
and the two shades of blue like that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I think that would be a cute little villager neighbors to have Jeremiah and Kody.
Kody.
I didn't know about Kody, and Cody's adorable. But what we should especially mention, along with having a cute face, that Kody has a cowboy outfit on.
Yes.
And who is his doppelganger but Lil Nas X?
Yeah.
Amazing cowboy hat
Yep.
and outfit. Very cool.
Yep.
That's so cute.
I feel like Kody needs little earrings.
Oh, that would be
really,
precious.
That would really tie
You know
it all
what?
together.
I think that animals should be able to have earrings.
Yeah.
Why can't animals have earrings? That'd be
Why
so cute.
can't anyone in Animal Crossing? have
Deirdre
earrings?
has an earring, right? Deirdre, and maybe Cherry does too.
Fuchsia has them, right?
Oh, maybe I was thinking
yeah,
of Fuchsia.
I think
not
Cherry
Deirdre.
also does.
Cherry does too.
Yeah.
And Flick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Flick does.
I mean, if you can call them earrings, they're
Spikelings.
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 Spikies.
Aw.
I want to
Do
call
we
them
get
spikelings.
earrings? Do we get earrings?
I don't think we have
Only
earrings.
in Pocket Camp.
Oh.
Pocket Camp has earrings
Oh
now?
my gosh.
Yeah, I think
Do
Pocket
we
Camp got
always have
earrings.
earrings?
I mean, not always, but I think it might have been to the tail end of when maybe it was when you guys were not playing, when we had been like kind of stepping back from Pocket Camp. But they
Okay.
were added, and they still make them every now and again. I think there's some
Okay.
for the new kimono sets have some cute earrings.
Cute.
Nice.
I'll have to go check those out.
That's pretty adorable.
Cute.
Yeah.
Who's so many more.
Okay, the next one is Midge, who ACP Cutie says looks like Grimes.
Oh
Grimes
my
has so many
gosh.
different looks. I mean, she could.
Also, very true. And this makes me think of an adorable little animated mini fragment of a music video that I really like. I don't know if I shared it with you guys, that an animator I saw on Twitter posted it. It was a portion of a Poppy song with Grimes. And they have little Poppy the squirrel, and Grimes is Judy, and they're singing this song, and it's amazing. Maybe I can post that and we can share that with our friends online. But yes, worth checking out.
I still don't know anything about Grimes aside from anything you've told me about Grimes.
Yeah.
Which is something about Elon Musk and...
Oh no,
singer.
there's more
She's
to
got
Grimes
lots
than
of-
Elon Musk.
I
Yes.
I just don't know anything about her beyond Elon Musk.
She's a person.
I believe you.
She's very talented, but she's also, I don't know, I have feelings about her.
She has some eccentric kind of interesting behaviors. I think like one thing I heard, she had like a full back tattoo of this like kind of alien pattern that was really interesting.
She's definitely eccentric.
I don't think I've encountered her music. Like I just don't know.
Oh, I really like her music.
I just don't know anything about it.
Flesh Without Blood was a release that was pretty popular. If you ever
It's not a thing I've heard of, but maybe I have heard but didn't know.
Yes.
To enjoy.
Yes.
Please enjoy it.
I might try to
I
check
do
it
like
out,
her
but I will
music.
wait till
It's
it
like-
comes to me probably.
It's like electronic / I don't know. It's different. I appreciate it.
Yay. Excuse me.
Okay, let's move along.
To the beat of her own
Last
drum.
one, KK Slider, and I don't know this person.
I don't know this man.
Oh wait, let's see. I just
Tell
stepped
me
away.
who he is.
I don't know this man, but he is making the same. He is making the same
Wait,
face.
I don't think I know this guy. It's KK Slider with a very angry eyebrows action going. I'd say that's not a normal look for KK
No,
Slider.
I think they're extra close.
It looks like a
together.
very cute,
It seems like he
cartoony
was
KK
like
Slider.
manipulated, like his eyebrows. were
Yeah, it doesn't look
manipulated
like a
to
real
mix-
KK Slider. And this, by the way, is a Swedish YouTuber named Seth Everman.
Oh, wait a second. Does he do music? Because then I think. Okay, I think.
Social media
then I
Comedic
think-
piano
and
videos
musician.
and parodies.
Did he do a Billie Eilish parody?
It's entirely possible.
Because then I
Did
think that might be.
Nirvana, Smells Like Teen Spirit. He Pokemon theme song. He does all kinds of fun.
He's
things
done
like
all
that.
the things.
Yes, bad guy, Billie Eilish.
Yes, that was great. I think that's how I know of him.
I'm
from
the
that.
bald.
Okay.
The comment reads, "I'm the bald guy," and
Yep,
it was left under
Billie
the music
Eilish.
video for Billie Eilish's bad guy.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, delightful. And you definitely had the very angry eyebrows as were
Yes.
shown on KK Slider in that particular
He looks
moment.
so angry for someone who does comedy.
You know what? Isn't that nice when someone looks rough and tough and ends up being silly and delightful?
Confused your
sounds like-
expectations.
Sounds like a Kurt situation to me. Oh, Kurt.
Curtis.
Oh, sweet Curtis.
Sweet Curtis. with a
Sweet
K.
Kurt Meister.
Oh, what a bud. What a good bud.
You guys, do you want to do a little quick spotlight?
We got
camp?
time for a
Yeah.
quick
Campy
spotlight.
camps.
We love a
Yeah.
little spotlight action.
All right, let me pull up some Nookipedes.
Nookie Peas.
Can we do Kody?
Oh,
Oh yeah, wait. Let's just jump right into
let's learn
Kody.
about little Cody.
Let's learn about Kody. Who
Tell
looks
us
like
all about him.
Looks
I
like
just
the
was really
bear
excited
Jeremiah.
to see him.
He's a cute little dude.
I love his little cowboy
Oh my
outfit.
I know. Does he
goodness.
come with cowboy outfit? Because he's so
You
cute.
guys, he wears a cowboy outfit as regulars.
Yay!
As regulars?
As regulars.
As regulars.
That is what I said, and that is what I meant.
I want to see him as regulars.
Cody, where's
He
cowboy
is
as
regulars.
regulars?
Cody as regulars.
It's called the Pink Western Shirt.
Cody.
Nice.
Cody, my friends, is a bear cub.
He sure is.
He's a jock type.
He's a cub.
He's a little blue cub.
little cubby.
His favorite saying is, "The sky's the limit."
Oh my gosh.
He has a birthday coming up at the end of the month.
Oh.
That means he's a Libra.
Ooh.
I think. Yes, it means he's a Libra.
I'll take
Why
your
do
word
I
for
know that? I just do. He has been in all the things. He's been in every version of the game ever.
I don't know why I gravitate toward the little boy, cute, little tiny jocks.
Little tiny. That sounds like a certain little lion cake.
Maybe.
Kind of sounds like a lion cake. Yeah.
let me run. I'll race you down to the end of the street to that tree.
I'll watch you.
It's like,
Okay.
He's so sweet. Oh, what a good boy.
Little lion cake.
His catchphrase, he has 2 catchphrases.
What?
Maybe it used to be one and now it's another. It used to be okie dokie and now it's gra gra, or it might be the other way around.
Either way, those are some cute
I'm
catchphrases.
so excited to get to the language, the names when you get a chance. But I want to talk about his ear innards first. So let me know when you. I'm so excited. I can't contain myself.
We will get there, my friends.
I can't hear all about it.
So in the way back, he used to wear the far out shirt. Do you know what the far out shirt is?
Is it tie-dye?
I think it's a tie-dye shirt.
Oh my gosh, Joelle fashion.
Means he's a little bear cub after my own little heart.
Oh,
and then he wore the orange check tee, and then he wore the racer tee, and now in New Horizons he wears the Western pink tee. So he's had quite the fashion
Love it.
trend.
So cute.
Fashion evolution.
Yeah. Kody. Okay, relax.
Oh, never.
I can't.
Kody is a jock bear cub villager in the Animal Crossing series. His name is his name. He appears.
His name is Kody.
His name is Kody. He is called Kody. Some call him Kody.
Oh,
He appears in every game except Animal Crossing Pocket Camp. Okay, get it together, Pocket Camp, because he's adorable.
Oh my gosh, Pocket, come on.
His name may come from the Kodiak bear.
Yes.
Oh,
But okay, keep going.
In New Horizons, Kody has the fitness hobby. Fitness hobby. I can't figure out how to say that sentence. His hobby is fitness.
the hobby of fitness.
I think they need to word it that way. He has the hobby of fitness and will wear sporty shades and lift heavy dumbbells while exercising.
So
he
rough.
will. Yeah, he will. Oh, he's sweet boy. Kody is a cyan blue bear with a dark blue spot on the northeastern side of his face.
The northeastern.
I appreciate that they are going with...
That's your northeastern and not his northeastern side, by the way. Oh, is that to your northeast or my northeast?
That would be my northeastern
Right.
side of his.
It's not his northeast.
That would be his northwestern side of his face.
Come on, this is
That is weirdly worded. That's right. That is right up there with some other terms that they've now gotten rid of. So what's happening right now? While paws and tails are tipped with white, his eyelids appear half closed and are colored a pale pink, a color shared with his ear innards.
Thank you.
ear innards, always the correct term.
Kody's appearance is strikingly similar with Blue Bear, a peppy villager of the same species.
Blue Bear.
Which is fine, you can say that, but don't forget that he also looks a lot like Jeremiah, who was a blue frog. He was a blue friend of mine.
Oh,
In Dobutsu no Mori, Kody's eyes are so much are much smaller and further spaced. His nose is also a more triangular shape, while his muzzle has a slight peach color tone. And I guess in the newer versions of him, he's just a little bit more of like a light kind of off-white color.
light off light.
Moving right along. Let's see. I was right. He is a Libra. He is a cutie pie.
Cutie pie, 100% correct.
He carries a veggie bag around your island if he lives on your island.
Aw.
His favorite colors are colorful and white. I love that your favorite color can be colorful. His drink is a tea can or yellow mug. He carries around a donut when he wants a snack. His favorite book is about exercise, and he likes an orange popsicle.
Aww.
His house in New Horizons is a delightful shade of like a light blue with kind of like a water kind of tile effect going on the front. It's pretty.
Sounds
I
nice.
recommend his house. And the inside is freaking adorable. Looks like Buzz Lightyear and Woody moved in. It is
my
super
gosh.
cute.
That sounds really sweet.
I recommend his house. I want Kody on my island because his house is so darn cute. Let's see. His favorite song is DJ KK. Kody may look like he just woke up from a long winter's hibernation, but he's actually quite the active outdoorsman.
I like his face.
Fishing is his
I like his face.
fishing is his forte, and he strictly follows the catch and release philosophy.
What a
that's
sweetheart.
like leash, but that's the catch and sell philosophy.
Yeah. Same thing.
It's like setting it free from your hand, but into the pocket of the fisher salesman.
I would do release more often, except that it takes so long to individually release each one into the ocean.
'Tis true.
Yay, verily.
Would you like to learn about his names in other languages?
Yes, I would.
There's a lot here.
Yeah, but one of them, which is really 3 of them, is very cute.
Okay, we'll get there.
Yay,
All right.
yay.
I like that you've like read all the way ahead. You cannot wait.
Couldn't
wait.
Couldn't keep it.
In Japanese.
There it is.
Okay, it's the first one. His name is Idaho.
What?
From the American state of Idaho.
Oh my goodness, because he's a little cowboy.
Which is known to contain mountain ranges and wild bears.
Oh, that's
why
very
he's dressed
sweet.
like a cowboy.
My goodness, how precious is
Idaho.
He's
that?
Idaho.
Little Idaho.
And it's spelled, at least here, Aidaho, which is really cute.
Idaho.
Idaho. Yeah.
Aw, that's so sweet. Can we call him Kody Idaho for his full name? Because that sounds so sweet.
Cody, Idaho.
Cody
The
Idaho.
name's Idaho.
It's like Johnny Utah.
Cody, Idaho.
Like Johnny Utah.
Yeah,
Cody Idaho.
Johnny Utah. Oh, Cody Idaho is adorable. We have also in Korean, it's also Idaho.
Oh.
Idaho. Yep.
In Chinese, it says Cody, but on the left there, it's different letters, but that's fine. In also Chinese, it says Idaho. Idaho, but then it says Idaho on the right. I don't even know what's going on anymore. In Russian, it says Cody.
Hey.
In what did we decide that one is? Is that French or Dutch?
Is it sideways? Or is it
French
that
is,
one's Dutch.
French is
that
this
one's
way.
Dutch. That one also says Cody. It doesn't even matter.
It doesn't matter. I want to look it up. I want to see all these things.
It's okay because in
out.
French it's a totally different name.
Oh.
In German, his name is Bernd, which is short for Bernard.
Oh.
Bernard.
In Spanish, Orestes,
which is a Greek character.
hero. Yeah.
Ooh. Interesting.
Character. Person.
So in
Mythological.
French, his name is Bill.
Bill.
What? Bill?
Wild Bill.
Derived from William, a given name meaning will and protection.
What?
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Cool. And then in Italian, Salomon.
Salomon.
Salomon for
Ne.
Solomon.
Salomon.
I don't know.
I don't know. But Cody, Idaho is wonderful.
Yes.
Cody, Idaho,
Super
we
cute.
adore you. You are precious.
Precious
Plesh,
friend.
plesh.
And you're a trendsetter. You're a delight.
Oh, blend.
Love it. Love him. Great
Yeah, his
little
birthday's
bud.
coming right up. It's so exciting.
Yay.
End of the month.
End of the month. You
So
heard it
if
here.
you have a way of getting Cody into your world, I recommend moving him to your island so you could give him all the birthday presents. His favorite colors are colorful and white.
I like that colorful can be one of your options.
And I love that white is all the colors.
Oh, good point. He's all together.
So it's
He
colorful.
just likes everything.
He just
Yes.
likes all the colors.
He's so laid back. What a cutie.
What a good boy.
Oh, I like
just
learning
needs a
about
big ol'
Cody.
hug. It's a big old hug.
Hug with a hat. He shares a hat.
And you could give him a little cowboy hat to go with his little outfit if you want. He doesn't come with a hat, but you can give him a hat.
Now I'm in 3 cowboy hats. Yeehaw.
What's that?
That's from Pop Star Never Stop, Never Stopping, my friend Joelle.
I watched it that one time. I do not retain movies the
That's
way
okay.
you two do.
Well, I have seen it multiple times.
What movie?
Pop Star Never Stop,
Oh.
Never
That
Stopping.
movie you've watched
That was-
several times.
That was
I
one
wasn't
of the...
paying attention. I was in my head singing Old Town Road.
Ooh, also a good choice. Also cowboy hat adjacent. So, I mean, you're not wrong. It's the Karate Guy song from the Style Boys. I blanked on their name. I was like, the Donkey Roll Boys. That's not their name.
We're the Style Boys.
I'm a style boy for life.
Humble. So humble.
Yes, the
I have
Adam
that in my
song with
running
Adam
mix, and
Levine.
it's
Oh, you
just
do?
so
It's a good one.
Yep, I know
Watch
that
out.
Watch out. Watch
that
out.
It's Connor. Oh, such
one. I
a
know
good
that
one.
one. I get that one.
Haha. Cody
My
to
apple
Connor.
pie is the crumble. My apple crumble is
By far the most crumblest.
So humblest.
Oh, Cody on the regulars, cowboy on the regulars. That was a great learning experience, guys. Thanks for teaching us about Cody.
Codian Idahoan. Codin Idahoan.
My own private Cody Idaho.
You're living in your own Cody, Idaho.
My own Cody, Idaho.
Aw.
I love it. Sweet boy. All right, I think this is a great opportunity to wrap up this show.
Let's wrap
it up with a nice, pretty bow. We are not recording next week because I'm gonna be hungry instead.
Yay! You will have to be
hungry,
but not for too long.
No, actually, this time next week I will have eaten.
Yay!
And I'll be tired and sleepy.
Oh, well said.
My belly full.
And I'll be packing for my tiny vacation.
Oh, tiny.
It's a very tiny vacation.
But
I'll be back before I even know I'm on vacation.
Any vacation is a good vacation, even if it's tiny.
'Tis accurate.
Yay.
I would like to thank our awesome producer, Jack Monkey Studio.
Here.
We're giving him
Bravo.
a round and a round.
Multiple
and a
rounds
round
of applause.
He is the very best of all the best.
The very best.
Thank you, Jack. And thanks to Leash, and thanks to Rar, and Leash, and Rar, and Leash, and Rar.
And JB.
And I got stuck in a loop.
And JB,
And
we set you
myself.
free from your loop.
Oh, thank you. And thanks to you, listener.
Thank you,
and
listener.
thanks to you, Kody, Idaho.
Oh.